The stars are right, and that means it's time to return to Oakmont, Massachusetts for our continuing playthrough of The Sinking City. That's right, we are picking up where our game left off on Tuesday. Let's talk about, before we start, let's just talk about patrons here. We have, these are the people who are bringing the stream to you. They are awesome, one and all. If you are not a patron yet, I will post a link in the chat. You can drop by and support the channel. It's always appreciated, any little bit that you can sign up for. There are many different tiers and many different rewards. So head on over there and sign up for your rewards and support the channel. It's always appreciated. We are picking up where we left off in The Sinking City. We previously made a trip to the Oakmont Chronicle in order to find some information about the expedition that went missing. We managed to figure out that it is connected to a ship called the Titania, so we are going to go and probably look at that ship. We also received a huge lore dump last episode where we had tons of information about books that were scattered throughout Oakmont that we could find. I think some of them are in our the current district where we are at, and we also received a bunch of information about visions that a previous resident of Oakmont was having. So we would like to check out those as well and see what those hold. We did end up having our first death last game. Apparently the combat controls aren't that awesome in this game, so it's a little trickier to use them. But we will see. We did manage to kneecap a guy who was hiding in the expedition headquarters. So we're going to get used to the combat. We'll probably have to do more of it. So let's check our map first off and see where we want to go. We are currently in Coverside, which is Coverside West. We are currently here with this little arrow. We would like to go. Now, the expedition headquarters were up here. There was also a book, I believe, so we want to check out where these books are. I believe there's one here at Hubert and Asher, or Freedom, and I think there's one over here at Kingsport and whatever this road is as well. So we want to go over there. We're going to have to take our boat to get to either of those locations. We may actually have to take our boat quite a ways to get there. I'm not sure if we can take a boat from Roosevelt Street here over, whether we're going to have to go all the way around on Mayflower Street down to Old Colony Street and then over and up in order to get to landing. Hi, and welcome to the stream. Happy July 4th to all of our American viewers. Yeah, it's a very atmospheric game. I haven't really run into any problems that would put a damper on the gameplay. The combat is a bit wonky, but so far there is a lot of lore. That's the one thing that there was a lot of lore last game. Now the Titania is down here in the port, so we could take our boat down Old Church Street to Fitz-O'Callaghan. Now there was something, I believe there was something there as well. Now, it seems to have removed all my vision tokens from the last time. That is unfortunate, because I had those all set up. So we're going to have to find the visions. I may have to go do that at a later time, because I don't feel like doing that all today. So, let's see what we have for tomes. I want to see which ones are in our area. That one's in Advent. This one's in Kingsport. Local women were talking about a ruined house in Central Coverside near the radio tower on the crossing of Landing in Kingsport. They said the ghosts of the house owner and his family still read the unholy book they kept. Several newcomers who tried to settle in those ruins have gone mad, so it would be interesting to try to go see that. So, before I go, I need to check our map. So we want to go over here to Landing in Kingsport. The easiest way to get there... I don't think we can go down Asher. I'm not sure if our boat will join up with our boat there or not. Otherwise, we'd have to take the long way. I'm going to probably head up that way, and we'll see what we can do, and go from there. So let's head off and see what we can see. So I believe this is Freedom. This is the road where the expedition headquarters is at. Because I think when we moved to the other side, we went down that other street and there was a boat there for us. So I think if